Mother always said,
never wander off. The bush has beasts in it, wild things what would eat you limb from limb.
My home was a slab hut. My dad cut the slabs from the trees. You could hear the ringing of his axe all the way from the creek all day. My father said,
all this is ours. You could walk for 3 weeks and still not leave our land. And I'll clear every inch of this bush, and I'll do it before I'm dead. Of course.
and he looked at me with disappointment.
I'll need the help of a son.
So one day, my mother had a baby who never cried. Father rode the horse the whole day to find the help of neighbours. But by nightfall, when he'd returned, the babe had died. It's buried beyond in the bush, deep, deep, deep in the earth, so the beast will not dig it up. Some nights I thought I heard it wailing, calling for us to bring it back. But then I wake up and think it was a bird. But Mother heard it too, and she was weeping in her bed day and night. My father said,
That's enough now. Do you want me to take you back to where I got you from? Is that what you want? To be locked up again with that convict scum?
My mother's grief was silent after that. One morning, I thought I'd pick a posy to cheer my mother up. I was working for Mr. and Mrs. Reardon. I was the house girl, see? Got let out of the orphanage early. Got told by the sisters.
You have the Lord smiling down on your head, Lucy Hart.
I never saw it like that. 'Cause that Lord, he never would have whipped me, and he never would have made me work like I did. Each morning, I had to rise before the sun, make sure the water was boiled, eggs collected, cows milked, horses brushed, verandas swept, breakfast cooked, dishes washed, and the pea pots emptied and scrubbed. And that's all before anyone else even woke up. There was scrubbing and dusting and polishing and raking and ploughing and running around like a chook with its head cut off, with every little order Mrs. Reardon gave me and a half till the sun went down. When I turned 15, that's when the war came. It was the year 1914. Mrs. Connell, who they said was sewing uniforms for the soldiers back in the Boer War, asked Mrs. Reardon if she could spare me each evening. So I marched down to the church hall after a day's hard, hot work, my eyes nearly falling out of my head. Never forget the first time I saw old Mrs. Connell.
Do you know how to sew? Those don't look like Sora's hands. Stick your thumb out. Stick your thumb out, girl. I'm going to test you. Stick your thumb out now, or I'll be telling Mrs. Reardon, and you know full well she'll whip you black and blue. You're no sewer. Now that's a sewer's callus. Who do you think you're lying to but the Lord? Who do you think cares about your black tongue but our sweet Jesus? What did they teach you in that orphanage of not to sew? You'll never be married, I can see that. Can't trust you with the uniforms. Start with socks. I find one hole in them soldiers' socks. You'll start again. You'll be here all night till you're done.
"4 years later, when that war was over, the Reardons let me go. I walked out that front gate with no nothing. No goodbyes, no thank yous, not any wages from all them years. Not even a cake or a biscuit to take with me where I was going. Where that was, I didn't know. As long as it weren't there, that's all I cared.